welling up from the belly of beastly ships run by demons. We make excuses today, forget to call a spade a spade.
We ignore our history. We are playing games, tell ourselves it's okay, we survived.
But some of us hear voices.
Voices from the bottoms of oceans where black bodies chose to rest. Give me liberty or give me death, they jumped.
Into the swelling arms of oceans that swallowed their sorrows, or the mouths of sharks that learned to follow.
Sometimes I hear voices
of woman, man, and child piled on one another. Their bodies collide. Flesh meets bone, meets sweat, meets blood, meets wood, meets chains, meets death, meets moans. I hear voices
of people brought to a land unknown, bought, sold.
Sometimes I hear voices. I am 12 years old, standing naked on an auction block. Strange-looking men prod private parts. How did I get here so far away from home?
I hear voices.
I was Master's second wife. He said he loved me. I gave him my life. Bore him 8 children. His wife gave him 3. When he died, his youngest became the owner of me.
Oh, sometimes I hear voices.
I left in the still of night, followed stars to freedom, walked over rock, glass, feces, risked my life so y'all wouldn't have to. Get up, child, you got work to do.
Sometimes I hear voices. I labored with you, got raped by old master just like you, swung from branches, you did too, and now I'm a mirror you look right through.
You see right through me. I joined the movement, wanted to fight for my people. Soon found out I still wasn't able. I played mute.
Sometimes I hear voices.
You used to protect me. You used to shield me from the pain of being black and a woman. You used to make me feel beautiful, sing me love songs that made my soul quake. Your absence makes me crazy. Is it me that you hate?
Sometimes I hear voices.
The ancestors are not happy and are uncertain of our future.
I scorn you publicly. Run you off from me. Like we don't know each other. And we don't owe each other. Like our people didn't die together or cry together. We're literally tied together.
Oh, God.
Sometimes I hear
voices. I died in childbirth. Carried the hopes and dreams I'd never see in my womb. That ship was my tomb. But my last breath was spent praying for your survival. Tell me.
Can you tell me?
Is this what I
died for? Losing my body. People think that I'm stupid for staying, but they don't know about her fists, about her teeth.
They don't know what it's like. Always looking over your shoulder, even after you leave, only to find another just like him.
They don't know what it's like looking in the mirror and not recognizing yourself. What it's like
to become an award-winning actress. The moment he walks through the door. Every kiss.
A performance.
And every fuck.
A one-act play.
To postpone the inevitable. For 1 day.
1 minute.
1 month.
If you're lucky. What did I do? All I wanted was love and
acceptance
and a friend. And he was all of that in the beginning.
She was everything in the beginning. My world was so big. She said,
my world was exciting. I loved living, and he admired that. He said
he wished he could be like me.
I had so many friends.
I was lucky. He didn't have many friends. Or a family. I would fix him with my love. Then he would know he was worthy, like me.
Then
everything got turned inside out.
Everything I thought I knew.
I thought I knew.
I didn't.
He said
everything I said was wrong.
Everything I did was wrong.
And I wasn't as smart
or pretty
as she'd originally thought.
My friends weren't that great either.
They were coming in between our relationship. He didn't trust them, so I stopped going out. And he said since I wasn't that good of a writer, maybe I should drop out of school. We could spend more time together. It would be better for us.
It wasn't.
I was still ugly, a bitch, a slut, and a whore. Isn't a slut and a whore the same thing, I said? That's when she hit me. I had too much mouth, she said. But I knew that I just needed to love her more. I just needed to show her how to love. And then he hit me again, and I left. I stayed away for 6 months.
But I missed him.
So I went back.
Again.
I can't tell anyone. I can handle this. I know I can help him if I just love him enough.
Last night things went
too far. I went to a domestic violence shelter while he was at work.
I've got some money saved. I can move away.
I got a restraining order.
I came out to my parents.
That made him really angry.
I'm going back to school. I always wanted to help people.
The shelter is helping me find a place to live.
My life is getting big again.
I never saw the bullet that killed me.
I'm trying to make it work. Close to the ground, omnipresent, 6 feet under. Our mother's blood courses through our veins, out our wombs, down legs, feeding soil, hungry. We are dirty with your sadness, different from anyone you know. Omnipotent, we lick wounds and swallow sorrows. Name ourselves goddess, are not afraid of the dark, call on God, angels, and ancestors when shit gets tight. We are round, full-figured, full of ourselves.
Water.
We bathe in basil and sea salt. We're shackled but jumped ship anyway. Sharks fed on our flesh. We are ocean now. You eat us unknowingly. Drink us in. Believe you can suck us dry and quiet our storms, but we are Oya. Settling accounts, we are Ma'at. Shifting. You can't box us in, pin us down, or tell our stories.
Fire.
We eat men whole when given the chance. Burn sage, incense, candles, tools of the trade. Dance in the moon's full, we are loud. Stretch things out to fit our shape. You itch to see us put in our place. We are witch, wise woman, and crone burned at the stake.
Air.
But we are immortal. Reincarnated in the poems of our daughters, we are phoenix. Eyes in the back of our head, we are Sankofa bird. Live betwixt worlds, float through walls you build around us. Blowing cigar smoke in your face, we are juke joint. Speak out both sides of our mouths. Seeing your future in eggshells, it's not looking good for you. Familiars at our side, we tag Miami, Haiti, and New Orleans with chalk circles. Drink with Legba at the crossroads. Walk on water masquerading as poet, artist, and mama. We eat too many carbs, fall in love with men who are too afraid to love us back, and turn our crooked noses up at your traditions. Jazz, poetry, and Sade are our religions.
We are Black Cat crossing your path. That poem you wish you were smart enough to write.
That rhyme you're too afraid to spit, fucking up the mood. We are the ejaculation that comes too quickly.
Gas. On a crowded elevator, the uninvited party guest, flirting with your boyfriend and eating all your food.
An inconvenient truth. We are the shoes you can't afford to buy. That thing you hate but can't let go.
Those pants that are too tight around your waist now. That song that keeps playing in your head.
That chick you know you're not good enough to bang. But when your mom alarmed you about, we are trouble.
Urban sprawl haunting your daydreams. We are muse, inspiring you to get your game up. Teaching by example.
We are root worker, obia lady, and conjure woman. The scary broad living at the end of the road alone.
Glamoring you through forked tongue, we make miracles.
And yes, motherfucker, we do ride on brooms. You should be afraid of women like us.
Chastity belt and we fuck anyway.
Do what we want to do.
Walk butt naked in the daylight.
And come to you at night.
Carrying blessings and justice in our left hand, machete and curses in our right. Thank you.
Thank you.